to also discuss the Amtrak thing. So go ahead and do that, and we'll just call that a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll just swivel this really quick before we let you go, folks. Trump extends control over Washington by taking management of the Union Station away from Amtrak. President Donald Trump administration is taking management of the Union Station away from Amtrak, and the latest example of the federal government exerting its power over the nation's capital. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy announced a takeover Wednesday alongside Amtrak President Roger Harris at Washington's main transportation hub during the launch of an updated version of the rail service, Acela train. The federal government owns the federal government owns Union Station, which is near the Capitol. Duffy said the station has fallen into despair, and when it should be a point of pride for the District of Columbia. He said the Republican administration's move would help beautify the landmark in an economical way and was in line with the Trump vision. He wants Union Station to be beautiful again. He wants transit to be safe again, and he wants our nation's capital to be great again. And today is part of that, Duffy said. Now, the reason I read that to you folks, we don't have to keep reading into it. You have to understand, this man is securing his fortress. All right. That's all it is. Securing his fortress. So there will be no transfer of power. He doesn't have to leave. This time he's ready for the coup. He's like, what do you mean? I don't care. Oh, this election was rigged. I'm not leaving.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. We're actually, I mean, I feel like we keep falling for the same exact thing. He's never lost an election in his eyes. I've never lost. He'll never lose. There's no way he can lose. And if anyone else gets voted out, they're not going to leave either. He's going to already have the troops in place to not give it up.
And he's
going to go in there. He's going to go with armed guards, and they may, and just be like, you know what? We're making sure his new vice president is not going to certify the election. It's not going to happen. We don't have a Mike Pence in there right now. We got JD Vance, man. This dude is already bought and sold. I told you guys earlier today who owns him. People, these are foreigners who own our vice president, and by default, but for how much money they put into the presidency and for all the contracts they're getting out, own our president as well. They own the country. I mean, this has been going on for a long time. You guys have to start paying attention. This is why he's cornered. Now he has a train station which can bring in probably the most amount of people and most amount of equipment as well too. He can bring in, doing whatever he wants. Oh, I need tanks. I need X. I need this. I need that. Well, we got the train station. We can bring it all in through there if we need to. We need more troops. Yep. Bring them on in through the train station. We ain't got to wait on the roads.
Yeah, we got to wait because we're going to shut the roads down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys will see. Well, look, we warned you. We told you what was going to happen. You didn't want to listen. Now it's happening, and you're still not listening. Well, some of you are. Some of you see it. Like, we see it already. So, I mean, the more he can lock down around there, he's like, next, I'm going into Baltimore. Like, I've been watching The Wire all week. I don't think you want them problems. But, we're going to keep you updated, ladies and gentlemen, because, all this stuff that we're talking to you right now was masked by that school shooting that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even seeing this stuff will be out the news by tomorrow, but we have to keep you informed about what's happening to our country and how it's digressing back into a dictatorship and authoritarianism. You know what I'm saying? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is Uncommon Courtesy. Until next time.